know I was gonna make this a no talking video, but it feels like the soup has loosened the congestion a bit, so I'm going to try to do a bit of talking. Let's pick up with the people skills book. Let's see where we left off. Listening for feeling words. So this chapter is called Four Skills. No, it's called Listening Skills. And this part is called Four Skills of Reflective Listening. Listening for feeling words. Listening for feeling words. If the goal is to reflect emotions, one obvious way to do this is to identify the verbally expressed feelings in a conversation. People occasionally put their feelings directly into words. A young career woman confided to her best friend, "I can't believe how much I'm enjoying my job. And I'm into a lot of things outside of work. I'm so busy I hardly have time to think. But when I'm alone, I get tense because I have to face how lonely I am when all the activity stops." Now reread the statement and note the words that most directly communicate the emotions that she was describing. I noted the words enjoying, fun, and lonely. A reflection of feelings then might be worded like this: even though you're having lots of fun, there's loneliness too. Such feelings are easier to pick out when they can be read and reread on a printed page than in the give and take of a conversation, even when the words are expressed as clearly and directly as in the example. People may not notice them. We tend to get so absorbed in the facts that we overlook the verbal clues about feelings. When the speaker gives verbal statements about her feelings and when these are congruent with her body language, the reflection of feelings is the same as paraphrasing, except that it focuses on the feeling words the speaker used. Since our culture tends to thwart emotional expression, the verbal clues may not be nearly as clear-cut as in the example. A mother asked her daughter how she enjoyed her date last night. The daughter replied, "Oh, it was okay." The word indicative of feelings was okay. But what did that word mean in the context of the conversation? It may have meant, "I am irritated that you are probing into my personal affairs." Or it could have meant that on a continuum between awful and great, the evening fell into the middle and was another of those acceptable but not very exciting times. The daughter's body language may have disclosed what she really meant. This section is called Inferring Feelings from the Overall Content. Because the suppression of feelings is so widespread in our culture, the speaker may not use feeling words at all. However, the overall content of what she is saying may give you clues about what she is feeling. Read the following statement and guess what Eric's feelings are. Eric: "That customer sure led me down the primrose path. He had me come to his company for 3 appointments, spent hours of my time going over every detail of my recommendations for a changeover in production methods. Then he purchased my competitor's line and won't even see me on sales calls now." Eric probably felt angry at his customer and or himself. However, he could have been experiencing some other emotions like discouragement. Checking out Eric's body language would help the listener appraise Eric's emotions with greater accuracy. Observing body language. One of the most effective ways of understanding what another person is feeling is to observe her body language. Because the reflection of feelings is so important to effective listening, and because the observation of facial expression, tone of voice, gesture, and posture gives such important clues to a person's feeling state. Well, I'm gonna stop it here. I hear my phone vibrating off the chain, so I feel like I need to check whatever's going on there. Let me make a little note about where I'm gonna pick up the next time. How's everybody enjoying the winter? You know, I used to deeply dread the cold when I was younger, but I think menopause and hot flashes make me really appreciate the cooler temperatures. So, I mean, I kind of like it. I kind of like the winter. I never thought in my life that I would say that. Hey, I just watched The Night Agent new season on Netflix, and that was good. Now I'm watching the new seasons of The Recruit. Good show. Good shows. Hey, if you like what I'm doing here, like and subscribe, donate to the cause. Catch me in the next video. And may you find lasting happiness.